After a tumultuous 4 years marked by trade uncertainty and now a global pandemic, many farmers across the country still supported President Donald Trump. Despite ongoing and unsupported claims of voter fraud, they are coming to terms with his loss in the November election.
It appears that the president's chances grow dimmer day by day.
I certainly think that you could see instances of fraud and manipulation, but I find it hard to see that there would be that on the scale that would be needed to turn it around. Yeah, I think it's done.
Fred Greeter and Brian Duncan both farm crops in the Midwestern state of Illinois, where President-elect Joe Biden won a decisive victory fueled by support in densely populated areas like Chicago. But rural Illinois, where President Trump was popular, is important to the nation's agriculture industry. Although about 1% of the U.S. population lives on a farm, the agriculture and food industry represents about 5% of U.S. gross domestic product. Illinois is one of the country's leading exporters of corn and soybeans, crops both Greeter and Duncan raise on their farms, which is why they are interested in whom Biden picks to lead the United States Department of Agriculture, or USDA.
I'd rather see someone who's more production ag oriented to fill that role, who can understand the needs of rural America and the farmers, because really USDA is the one advocate we have in administration.
That's the person that has to go to the president and make sure that they advocate for what agriculture's needs are. So that's going to be a key one. But the other one, I think, is the USTR position. And whoever that trade representative is will be a very, very key person for us. Closely followed by that would probably be who the director of the EPA is.
Mark Gebhardt is the Illinois Farm Bureau's Director of Governmental Affairs. He works with government agencies on behalf of Illinois farmers to guide public policy, which includes environmental regulations and trade issues.
There's a lot of unknowns, especially when it comes to China, and as you know, China is the big player in the game when it comes to the dollars and the purchases they make.
Under President Trump, tens of billions of dollars in government aid flowed to farmers to offset losses and profits resulting from the administration's escalating trade disputes, mostly with China. Despite recent progress, China hasn't reached pre-trade war levels of purchases on products such as soybeans.
They're still purchasing more from the competitors of the United States than they are from the U.S.
University of Chicago political science professor Robert Galati says the benefits of the Trump administration's trade policies may not be realized until well after Trump has left office.
Biden is in a better position when it comes to trade policy, in some sense, in a negotiation sense, because of the actions that the Trump administration has taken. At the same time, though, it's been quite disruptive.
Farmer Brian Duncan is taking a wait-and-see approach as he prepares for farm life under a new presidential administration. Kane Fairbaugh, VOA News, Bloomington, Illinois.